Dear learners, today we discuss one of the important concepts from the object-oriented programming, that is exception handling. So after learning this concept, the student can able to apply the exception handling mechanism in the program, and also they can design their own exceptions by using the exception classes. So first we just discuss what is meant by exception. So an exception is a runtime error that can be occurred whenever the program in execution, that is whenever program is running. At that time, if any condition which terminates the program execution, that is called exception. So for example, divide by 0, out of memory space, and so on. So C++ provides the feature to handle such runtime error using exception handling mechanism. So inside this exception handling mechanism, there are the 4 steps. That is, first one, to find the problem, that is, find the particular location where the exception may occur, that is, hit the exception. Then second one, that is, inform an error occurred, that is, throw an exception. Then third one, receive the error information, that is, we can call it as a catch the exception. And fourth one, that is, take corrective action, that is, handle the exception which is occurred. So here, for handling the exception, we use three keywords which are by default provided by the object oriented programming. First one, that is try. It is used to write the code which may generate the exception. So try is a block where the exception may occur. So all this particular code that can be written inside the try block. Then catch is the block where we have to catch the particular exceptions and we have to write the action which can be executed when exception is occurred. So in the catch block, the exception that can be thrown by try or throw block. Then third one, that is throw. So it is used to manually throw the exception inside the particular program. So again, one try block may having multiple catch blocks, or a single catch block is immediately after the try block, and throw must be always written inside the try block. So these are the some conditions that can be used whenever we use the exception handling mechanism. So this is the by default syntax for the try and catch block. So one try block where we can write the code in which the exception may occur, and multiple catch blocks we can write so that we can handle the one or more exceptions by using the particular exception handling mechanism. So here we just discuss one example without exception handling mechanism and with exception handling mechanism. So in this particular program, integer a is equal to 20, b is equal to 0. So whenever we use c is equal to a upon b, since it gives the error, that is the divide by 0 error. So such type of exceptions that can be occurred at runtime, and the execution that can be break. So to avoid this, we have to use the proper exception handling mechanism like this. So here we just write integer a is equal to 20, b is equal to 0, and we write the code inside the try block where the exception may occur. So if b is equal to 0, then except error is occurred. So we have to just display the message that throw division by 0 condition. Else we have to use the normal output, that is c is equal to a upon b. And whenever the exception is thrown, then it is catched by the catch condition, and we have to just display the message which is defined inside the throw keyword. So here one particular try block may having the multiple catch blocks. So this is the example where we use the two exception, that is integer x and character x. So that particular catch inside the first catch block and second catch block. Okay, so inside this particular program, in try block, if condition is greater than 0, then you just throw the first catch block, that is throw x. If condition is less than 0, then you just throw the second block, that is throw x. That is, it just display the message that catch a character and that character is x, and we have to just use this try and catch inside the void test, and we have to just call that void test by using the test10 and test0. Thank you.